Alright, so it's planting time, and I've got a layout of all of our seeds in this handy little chart here. I know it's probably kind of hard to see, but what I've got here is broccoli, 2 rows of that, and then beets, because they're companion planted plants, vegetables, whatever, they're companions. And then we've got cabbage, a Swiss chard in the middle, and then cabbage on the outside. Then we're going to try butternut squash. I don't think it's going to do very well. But then spinach, collards, some oregano and thyme sprinkled in with the collards, and probably also with the cabbage. Kale. And then over here we have carrots, the carnival blend. And then we have 3 different types of lettuce. And then we have little finger carrots also. And we're probably not going to plant the whole thing. We're going to do some succession planting. So we'll probably plant about half of it now and then do another half in a few weeks so that we can kind of extend our harvest time. So yeah, we're just going to get to it. Starting seed can sometimes be difficult, and that's why so many packages recommend starting indoors and then transplanting once the vegetables or plants become a certain height. All the variables from the outdoors are pretty well controlled indoors, and that gives you a much higher percentage of being successful. I think the one thing that I would say about starting with seed indoors is that you should pay close attention to the packaging. It usually gives you all the information you need to be successful, but again, in the outdoors we have very little control over what may happen. So pay close attention to the seed planting depth and spacing. Doing so will help you tremendously and make things easier in the long run. So happy planting. Alright, well, we got it. Seeds planted. Now we just need to water it in. And I have a really janky sprayer. Kids broke the top off of it, so I don't have much adjustment. I need to get another one. So I'm just going to lightly hit the top of these. Get some moisture. What's really cool is the topsoil that I got, I'm told is organic, and I kind of asked about where they get it. They told me. I looked it up, and it is in fact labeled as organic. What's really cool about it is even after taking it out of the 8 cubic yard pile and putting it into the flower bed, it's still warm. You can put your hand a couple inches in, and it's deep. It's warm, deeper down. Okay, so finally, after weeks, we've got some vegetable seeds planted. Carrots, lettuce, kale, collards, beets, Swiss chard, cabbage, butternut squash, which is a stretch, some spinach, some snap peas? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. And then some thyme and oregano, because I was reading that it's good to have with the vegetables that are in sort of the broccoli cabbage family to help repel pests. So we'll see how it goes. We've got everything watered in. So next what I'm going to do, and I'll just tell you, I probably won't video this, is I'm probably going to lay some wood on top of the soil or something to help prevent the soil from drying out. This will help maintain moisture in the soil, which will reduce the amount of watering we have to do, and will also prevent the seeds from drying out with the summer sun that we have here. So that'll be next. And then when I can find the time, I'll end up putting a 2x6 on all the edges. So as we're weeding or harvesting, we'll have something to lean on rather than just leaning over. So hope you guys have enjoyed this build. I'll probably put some notes in the section about how maybe I could have done it differently. But I plan to basically build this same setup just right next to me. So more to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate if you could subscribe and hit that little bell so that when we post more videos you can get notified that they have been posted. Thanks again. This is Matt, and I appreciate you guys watching. See ya.